What's up, YouTube? This is Senior Airman Leo with Where Did I Leave Myself? Today I'm going to do a quick review on my Modern Warfare 2 Prestige Edition night vision goggles. There's quite a few reviews on this on YouTube already, and yeah, I mean, this is nothing new. This is just a quick rundown of how this thing works. First off, I'm going to be talking about where I got it, how much I paid for, how well it works, what type of batteries it runs on, things like that, and the practicality of it during SHTF situation or WROL or ROL situation, or any kind of just sentry watching, or if you're ever on guard duty, or if you are doing night ops. Say for example, there's a situation where God forbid there's anything like a 1 second after scenario with an EMP. This would be one of the first things inside the Faraday box, or the Faraday cage. If you guys don't know what that is, that's essentially like a safe. It's like a safe room for all your delicate, your sensitive electronic gear. Two-way radios would be in there. Cell phones would be in there. That solar charger right there by Solio, which I'll do a review on in the future, that would be in there. Any kind of defibrillator would be in there. Any kind of pretty much anything that you would need, electronically speaking. Maybe some snares, electronic or alarms, I should say. Things like that. But yeah, so the first thing is I got this guy. I knew that I wanted something for nighttime to see. In my neighborhood, it's a very, very safe neighborhood. I think last year there was a couple of break-ins, but those are, I think it's because the economy's so tough. It was rough at the time, and so people were resorting to crime to kind of meet ends meet, or just general criminal activity. But yeah, besides that, I just wanted something for peace of mind in the future. If where my parents live, it's pretty dark, and there's lots of forest in the backyard, so that lead into other neighborhoods. So just in case something were to happen there, and have something to use. Hunting, this would be great too. I mean, it's a little bulky, but I mean, for the price point, it's not something that I could pass up on. So with that being said, knowing that the other reviews, there are other reviews on YouTube that I saw that it worked fairly well. YouTube sometimes doesn't do these things justice. So what I ended up doing is I went on Craigslist, and I ended up I found a guy in about an hour away who was selling one of these. He was selling it for $40. So originally, I think this package was I don't know, maybe 150, 200 bucks, and it came. This came with the heads, the mannequin, the bust of Soap McTavish, which is the primary protagonist in all three of the Modern Warfare series video games, and so it came with a bust, and it also came with the with an art book, but that's kind of relevant to my review. I mean, it's a cool art book if you want to, do some research on tactical gear, or some ideas if you want to outfit your troops, your junior militia, or your full-blown militia, your mini army. You want to make sure that if, heaven forbid that were to ever happen, you want to make sure that the dudes you're shooting at are the enemy, not your own people, because at that point everyone looks the same. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so $40, found it on Craigslist. Semi-reliable based on other reviews on YouTube. So right now I'm gonna do a little test. Oh, well, before I do that, the batteries that it runs on are 5 AAA batteries, I believe, or no, 5 AA batteries, 5 or 6 AA batteries, which kind of sucks because in a crap hits the fan scenario, I might not have access to those batteries. I'm sure I could retrofit this to take 12 volt, you know, a car battery, or retrofit it to take the battery in there. I'm not sure what the voltage is on that, but where there's a will, there's a way. So let me go ahead and just do a quick review on the controls. Essentially, this is the on and off switch. It comes with two different colors. It comes with the green and hyper white. Comes in the, if you can see that, the low beam and high beam. This just gives you an increased clarity. This is infrared night vision. I guess how it works is that the infrared is invisible to the human eye, but with a special camera, I think with certain filters removed from this camera, it can pick up on the brightness, or the change in light, in the infrared light, and it actually makes things brighter, even if it's in the pitch black, and it still remain invisible to the naked human eye. So I guess that's not an exhaustive but a brief summary of how I think it works. I'm fairly positive that's how it works. I saw there's a make your own night vision goggles tutorial on YouTube, and that's pretty much how he summarized it. So yeah, you see the infrared lights. There's 7 of them on this one. This is the high beam. This plus the smaller one equals the high beam, and then this by itself is just the regular low beam. There's 5 on this guy. There's a focus knob right there. I don't really mess with that. And on the top of this right there, you have the like the eye spacers. So people who have wider, eyes that are set farther apart, it addresses that issue. So, and another issue that I don't like, another thing about this that I don't like is to get to the battery compartment, you have to unscrew it. So, it might be problematic. I mean, you should always have a multi-tool. Something like this guy right here. This I got at Target. This is like a mini review. This I got at Target for like $2.50. It originally was $5, but because the after Christmas sale, and it had the box that it was in had a Christmas like Christmas or winter decorations, and so all that had to go. They're already setting up for Valentine's Day stuff. But this has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools. One super bright flashlight, which is supposed to last a really long time. But anyways, yeah, you can. I mean, if you carry this, but before I go any farther, this is actually on sale at Target for $2.50. So if you guys get a chance, I'd highly recommend it. And the pliers on here are really good too. They're spring loaded, unlike my my other ones that aren't spring loaded. But anyways, so yeah, you would need that to open this guy up, which I'm not a huge fan of, because I mean, in the heat of the moment, like, you don't want to have to fiddle around with all that stuff. So yeah, let me go ahead and do the test. So what we're gonna do is, we see General Grievous here. In a moment, I'm gonna turn out the lights so that we can see the before and after. Okay, so you see my Department of Transportation authorized helmet. It's completely dark, completely black in here. Now what I'm going to do is turn on the night vision. See if I can. It's a little tough to see, but dang. There we go. So, I think because of the glare from the the glare from the hold on, the iPod Touch, which is what I'm using to film. The glare from the light is actually making it worse. It's not really doing this recording any justice. But essentially, let's see here, crud. See if white's any better. So this is green. So you see the on my end it looks perfect. Which kind of stinks because I was hoping you guys would be able to see that. So that's white right there. That's the floor. See if I can see anything over there. But anyways, oh man, yeah. If let's see, this is how it would look. All right, so you saw a little bit of the difference. I think that this camera is probably not the best to be videotaping on because there's such a glare. But essentially, it would be advantageous for someone who didn't have this, you know, who wanted to do either sentry duty or, you know, was stationed at an outpost and was the first line of defense in a raw situation. You know, for either if you're hunkered down at home, if you're bugging in, if you're at a retreat, a raw retreat or a SHTF retreat, like Southern Pepper 1 talks about, this would be really helpful. I mean, again, this is for the budget conscious. I mean, it works great for someone on a budget. I mean, it's by no means military grade. I mean, I use it when I'm headed over to my duty station during the reserve weekends, but it's not for anything on an official capacity. But yeah, this is a really cool device. For $40, you can't beat it. I think if you're lucky, you'll be able to find it. I mean, there's other ones on Amazon that they sell, but I don't know if they're like this. I don't know if they are the dual light. I don't know if they have the dual strength, if they have the focus adjustment, and then the spacing adjustment. But besides that, guys, if you guys get a chance, I'd highly recommend you picking up a pair for $40. Again, you can't beat it, and it might be invaluable in the future for those who may be trying to sneak up on your camp or on your loved ones. It'll be a good scouting tool and maybe worth its weight in gold. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Just remember to hydrate. Remember the rule of 3. I learned that recently, to my shame. 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food, 3 months without a person, which is like the 4 threes. But yeah, you will go crazy if you don't have a friend, or in my case, or in many cases, if you don't have if you don't believe in God or have a way to exercise your spiritual side. Yeah, you will get depressed, and if that aspect of your life isn't prepared, if you're not prepping the spiritual aspect of your life, you might as well give up, because what's the point at that? You know, everyone else is dead. There's no rhyme and reason to life. I don't know. But anyways, don't want to end it on a bad note. Thank you guys for all the new subs. I appreciate you guys liking the videos. I'm learning a lot. I'm still new at this, and Happy New Year's, guys. God bless, and hope you guys have a very safe and prosperous 2012. Take care, guys. God bless. I'll see you on the other side.